Hi there and welcome to the first lesson of a few with the Lagtastic. So for those of you that have got one, I'm going to show you how to put it onto the club correctly. And for those of you that haven't, you can still go and buy one. Just go to my website, stuartsmithgolfacademy.com, go to the shop and they've got them there. We can get one out to you and then you can follow these lessons that I'm going to be doing. So these are perfect for you to use at home because you can train your swing without a ball. I've got some air balls down here, but to begin with, we're not going to need that. So I've got a club. All we do is we undo the Velcro at the back, as you can see. What I do is I just sort of put my foot on the club, push it into the top. Okay, that's gone down. All I'm going to do here is just fasten the back of it. Okay, now this bit is going to be a bit tricky to begin with because the elastic has got to stretch. So let me just do that a bit tighter. Hang on. So you want to put it round as far as you can to keep it on there. So that's the first bit. It doesn't really matter what way round it is on the club. So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this bit here. So this bit here goes halfway down the grip and halfway up the aid, but in the opposite direction of the first piece of Velcro. This will help to keep it in place. Okay, so there we go. So I've got it on there. So that doesn't matter what way round it is, and we're in that position there. Now, what I want you to do, grab a ball. We're just going to address the ball first of all, so you can sort of see. And what you do is you get the top part here, and we're just going to bend it straight across. Okay, so the bar will bend, so it goes over like that. So I get it into position here. Now, so I can address this ball into this position. That's where I'd be. And I look at where this comes past me. So it's on about the G. So then what I do is get to about the G and we're going to bend it up. Okay, so now as you see, that now fits quite snug around me. Okay, so the idea of this aid is that it's to help you create lag, but also get the body rotating and working extremely well with the hands and arms. That helps sink everything in. So your first practice with this is literally just do a few swings with no ball. If you do it wrong, where the club head comes down too early, so that's where you lose your lag, and if you lose lag you open the club face, so you lose power that way, and also the club head slowing down, so you lose power. So lag's very important for how far you can hit the ball, but also for how well you can strike the ball. So if it goes wrong and you lose your lag too early, so the club head comes down faster than your hands move through, this is going to hit you. So that's, if I do it from this side here, you can see that definitely hits me. If I do it correctly, my hands come past, then I've got to learn to release it afterwards. So when I go wrong, it hits me, and when I get it right, you can do that. And as you can see, when I do it correctly, look how much body rotation I put into the movement as well. If my body's static, then the arms can only go so far, and it's still going to catch you at some point. So what this is going to teach you to do is to A, create more lag, which will give you more power and a better strike, but B is going to get this body rotating a lot more. So once you've put this in, your first practice is literally just go back and just get used to rotating and it missing you. Even if you just extend, that'll be fine to begin with. So I'm just going back and I'm just getting used to missing me. Once you get it into this position, I would like to see you release the club slightly differently, so this comes and points to the other side. So if I do it in slow motion, I'll go back and I go through, and you can see how it's come through and it hasn't hit me. Again, if I go wrong, and the reason why it goes wrong because at the top we tend to throw the club head down way too early, and again as I go through the lessons we'll build up the whole swing. So as you come down, we've got to learn to drive the hands to come through, the body rotate, so you can see the club is way behind my hands. At this point it's going to accelerate and then you release. If we release the club head too early, you can see now I'm in all sorts of trouble, and this is where your body stops and you get those awkward shots. Have a go.